Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L.
Good morning, Wasatch. These are your announcements for April 25th. I am Jack.
And I'm Jada.
And this is Sting TV.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw on you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say thank you for being a friend.
Wasatch, we invite you to stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, Adam, I am thirsting to know who's cool to care today.
For cool to care today, we have Bree Hicken in the 10th grade. Congrats, Bree.
They are just a drinking, but good job, Bree. Go ahead and get your prize at the office.
Ian, who has a birthday today?
You know, I'm glad you asked. For birthdays today, we have Alex Barrios, Carson Beck, Isaiah Cieslewitz, Cole Clower, Justin Kilmore, Nathaniel Foote, Sierra Kohler, Takuri Larson, and Wyatt Mayer. For lunch today, we have beef nachos in line 1, pizza in line 2, pork chops in line 3, spicy chicken strips in line 4, and Italian dunkers in line 5. And unfortunately, Bob DeRoe, known for writing some of the nostalgic songs from Schoolhouse Rock, passed away yesterday at the age of 94. Here is a song from him. May you rest in peace.
A bill. Yes, I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Well, it's a long, long journey to...
Oh, guys, doesn't that just give you the feels?
So sad for that bill.
That's really sad, actually, though.
All right, you guys. This Saturday, the Latinos in Action are having a car wash at Lee's. And so if you want to support their fundraiser, go to Lee's and get your car washed at 10 o'clock.
Yes. And Unified Track, you have a mandatory practice day on the outdoor track from 2:30 to 3:15, and you'll also have another mandatory practice on May 1st. And your 2 track meets are on May 9th and May 16th.
Nina, so if I wanted to go to the softball game, what time would I go? Do you know? Could you tell me?
I can. So we have varsity at 3:30 and JV at 5:15. Yesterday, baseball won 4-0 against Springville, and boys lacrosse won 17-7 against Woodcross. Boys soccer also won yesterday 5-4 against Provo, and JV soccer won as well from 4-1. In other sports, tonight the Jazz plays the Thunder. If they win, they move on to most likely play the Houston Rockets in the second round, and if they lose, they will have a home game this Friday against the Thunder. The Utah Jazz and rookie sensation Donovan Mitchell have been one of the most talked about stories in the NBA, and a local painter has been capturing the team's success. Aren't those acrylic paintings so amazing, you guys?
They are beautiful. Probably just because Donovan Mitchell is so beautiful.
So beautiful.
I love his little goatee stuff. I strive for that.
We'll be back after this break.
Young, dumb, broke high school kid. Young, dumb, broke high school kids.
Conjunction, junction, what's your function?
Hooking up words.
They're playing more of that Schoolhouse Rock, man. That
No,
poor
it
guy.
really gets to you.
All right, Yovi, I heard you have some more information on the Waffle House shooting. You want to tell us about that?
Yeah, I do. But for those who did not hear, 29-year-old James Shaw Jr. went to a Waffle House in Tennessee where he heard a loud sound. According to the New York Times, it took a moment for him to realize that the sound was actually caused by a man who was firing an AR-15 into the restaurant. When the shooter stopped to reload the gun, Shaw saw his chance and charged towards the man. He was able to wrestle the gun out of his hands and threw it behind the counter before anything else more extreme happened. In the aftermath of the event, though, he has been able to set up a GoFundMe page for the victims and their families. This Monday, the page had collected over $98,000 in roughly just 24 hours. What do you guys think about that? So much money in just 24 hours for such a hero.
That is awesome that he's raised that much money. I think you can tell, never go to a Waffle House, though. But I mean, whatever.
Okay. Mrs. Spracklin, what do you have for us?
Thanks, Jada. I'm here to recognize the finalists for the UVU Concurrent Enrollment Show. It's a statewide show, hundreds of pieces of artwork. We have 6 students with 9 pieces of artwork that are currently in the show. Okay, I know. Okay, so we have Addie McCarthy, who has a drawing in the show, Brinley Luster as a painting, Marin Passy, also a painting, Rachel Brighton here behind me, 2 paintings, Sienna Curtis, a painting and a drawing, and Emma Berg, also 2 paintings. So if you see them, please congratulate them. Thank you.
Hey, maybe these guys could start painting the Jazz too.
Oh,
People like
yeah.
it. All right, Mr. Keaton, could you tell me if those stocks are looking good or bad today?
Sadly, Jack, they are not looking very fantastic. The S&P 500 is down negative 0.23%. The Dow is down negative 0.32%, and the Nasdaq is down 0.19%. Today, in business news, the wealthiest Americans will benefit the most from President Donald Trump's tax deduction for owners of pass-through businesses, according to National Economics report released on Monday. The deduction, which ranges up to 20%, will shower of $40.2 billion in tax breaks on owners of pass-throughs. Large businesses owned by an individual or a partner with those S corporations that kick income and losses to shareholders for tax purposes in 2018. The Joint Committee on Taxation is estimated the provision was included in the large overhaul of tax rates. So guys, that is a ton of money. What do you guys have to say about that?
The rich get richer, man.
For real, man.
We need a Robin Hood around here or something.
We'll be back after this break.
Lost in your mind, I wanna know, am I losing my mind? Never let me go. If this night is not forever, at least we are together. I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone. Anywhere, whenever, apart we're still together. I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone.
All right, Callie, I see some sunny skies. Should I expect to keep that up?
Yeah, you should. We're mostly in the 50s here in Utah, and 52 in Provo, and 55 in Salt Lake. And then for our 7-day, we have 68 today, 76, 73. And then as we go through the week, we're going to shrink into the 57s and 50s. So it's a pretty perfect day today, Jack. So
It is a perfect day. It's not too hot, not too cold.
And all you need is a light jacket.
All right, Wasatch, that's all we have for you. Tune in tomorrow.